Hey guys, what's up? D-Dog Bricks back here with another video, and today I have another how to build video. This is a U-Wing, and this is featured in the Rogue One movie. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just a U-Wing, but I'm going to show you how to build this today. And so, as you can see, I try to make it as close as I could to the real thing as possible. And so, the wings are able to fold down for flight mode, I guess you could call it. And then you can fold them up for landing mode. I don't really know what you'd call that one, but I personally like this mode better because it just looks cooler to me. But whichever one you would prefer to display it in, it's your choice. If you want to, you can even add some like blue pieces on the back to make it look like it's flying. But yeah, I try to make it scale to like not have anything too big on it that wouldn't be that big on the real thing. And as you can kind of see, I added the little plates down here where there's a clear spot, and like I don't really know how to explain it. It's just like a little loading dock area, and people can go inside of that to shoot guns or whatever they do in there. Sorry, I'm a little tired, so I'm not really being specific on anything right now. But let's just get right to the build and stop with all this boring stuff. Alright guys, so we're going to split this build up into 3 sections. So 1 being the wings, 2 being the body, and 3 being the thrusters. So I'm going to show you what you're going to need for the wings right now. Okay, so sorry about my cough there, but you're going to need 2 cheese wedge pieces, 2 of these pieces, don't know what they're called, 2 of these 1x4 pieces with like a 1x2 flat tile in the middle of it, kind of, but it's all one piece. Don't know what these are called either. I guess you could call it a jumper plate. 2 of these 1x3 pieces, 2 of these 1x3 tile pieces, 2 of these 1x3 blue pieces, and 2 of these 1x1 tile blue pieces. So first we're going to start by taking this piece right here and then taking this jumper plate and sticking that right on top of there. So we're going to do the same for the other one. So pretty much throughout this build, just kind of mimic what you're doing for one side. Next, we're going to take your cheese wedge pieces and place them like so that the slope part is facing outwards. Sorry if this is kind of hard to see because it's all white and my background is white, but here you go, you should have this. Then you're going to take this piece right here, your 1x3, and stick it underneath that. And then take your 1x3 tile and stick that on top of that. And then take your blue 1x3 and place that underneath there. And then take your 1x1 tile piece and place that on top of there. So that you should have the 1x1 tile piece right there. So now you are done with the wings, and time to get on to the little bit trickier and harder part, the body. So let's get right to that. Okay, so these are all the pieces you're going to need for the body. You're going to need 2 of these 1x2 wedge pieces, 1 of these sloped wedge pieces that's clear but grayish, 1 of these 1x2 smooth yellow tile, 2 of these pieces, these 1x1 clip pieces, 2 of these 1x1 white clip pieces, 1 of these 2x3 pieces, 1 of these wing pieces, 1 of these 2x4 pieces, 1 of these 1x1 gray plate piece, and 1 of these clear 1x1 piece, 1 gray jumper plate, dark gray, 1 of these pieces, a 1x2 with kind of like an edge sticking out of it, 2 white jumper plates and a 1x1 smooth blue flat tile. So first we're going to start by taking this 2x4 plate and then taking your clip pieces, your gray ones, and sticking them on the bottom like so. Make sure you kind of straighten those up. Then you're going to take your 2x3 and place that so that it's covering up 2 studs right here. Then you should have this. Then take your 2 jumper plates and place them both next to each other like this. Then take your 1x1 blue flat tile, place that right there. Take your sloped cheese wedge piece that's dark grayish, but you can still see through it right there. Take your 2 sloped 1x2 white pieces and place them right here. Then take your yellow 1x2 smooth tile piece and place it right there. So then after that, we're going to take this piece and stick it underneath here so that you still kind of have like this stud area sticking out. Then what we're going to do after that is take these 2 pieces and then stick them underneath this 1x2 piece with like a thing sticking out of it. So then you should have this. And then you're going to place that underneath here. Okay, wait. Before you do what you just did, actually you're going to reverse that and place these pieces on top of here. It just, if they were below, it would offset the piece a little bit, but you're going to place it in the same spot, in the same direction. Just make sure you have these pieces on top so that that piece is kind of like sticking out facing that way. Then our last step is to take this jumper plate, stick your 1x1 clear piece underneath that, and then your gray 1x1 next to it, so you have something like this. And then you're going to place that so that the stud goes in the middle of that stud right there, and that your white piece or your clear piece is facing forward. Then you are done with your body, and now time to move on to the thrusters or the boosters or whatever you call this. Okay, these are the pieces you're going to need for the thrusters. You're going to need 4 of these cylinder pieces in white, 4 of these kind of cone cylinder pieces in dark gray, 1 of these 1x2 white pieces, 1 of these 1x2 white pieces but as a tile, 2 of these pieces in dark gray, don't know what they're called, and 1 of these 2x2 tile pieces. So first we're going to start by taking 1 of these dark gray pieces and putting your white tile on top of that, and then stick another one underneath there, like so. Then flip it upside down and place your white 1x4 underneath that. Then what you're going to do is set that down just for a second and take all 4 of these pieces and place a dark gray cylinder piece on top of each one of those. Then you're going to take your white tile piece, the 2x2 one, and place it right in the middle of that. So you have a 1x2 area sticking out on each side, and place your thrusters right on each side of those, so that you should have something like this. Now we're going to stick all the pieces together. So first what we're going to do is we're going to take our wing pieces and stick them on to your little clip pieces so that they're facing sideways. And you're going to fold those in front like so. And then you're going to take your thruster build here and place it right on top of your wing piece. And then you are done with your mini Lego U-Wing. So you can display it whichever way you want to. You can fold the wings back, or you can keep them forward. I personally like it with the wings forward. And if you didn't already notice some details, I've already gone through this in the first part, but this is little area down below where the people would shoot guns or do whatever down there, and there's a little clear piece because you can actually see through the whole entire U-wing from the cockpit. Not on this build, but just as a little detail. And these are supposed to be blasters, or not blasters, but like guns on the front of the ship. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that little build video. Personally, this is my favorite build that I've done so far. I just really like the U-wing. I think it looks cool, and I like its color combination. So if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to leave a like down below. And if you would like to see how to build a TIE fighter that would scale to this U-wing, make sure to comment that down below and subscribe. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next video.